Hey guys, Brian here. It is day 9, zero rent, savings and investing, Wednesday, September 12th, about 3 p.m. I am tired. Whew. It's been all week. Stock market work, gym, rinse and repeat. But the first 2 days I had really good days on trading. It is week 2, the third day of week 2, and just within 2 weeks of drastically reducing my bills, I was able to save 1,000 and make 1,000 off of investing, which actually is more like 17, about 700, because today was kind of a down day. I actually made a mistake, which is on day 3. It's known as the day 3 rule after day trading. Normally day 3, when the stock goes way up, is when the shorts come in, and those are the people betting for it to go down, and they just kill it and it drops. So I didn't realize that, so I took a little bit of a hit, down 350 today. Which probably in the future I probably will not be doing third day trading on any of the day trade positions. With that said, lesson learned. I'm not like an expert day trader. I actually have more experience swing trading, which I'll be able to talk a little bit more about later. But I'm learning a lot with day trading. I mean, obviously, now on day 3, I'm, made $1,000 profit. So that's not bad. I want to definitely, hopefully, once, twice a month, I can get some $1,000 gains. But as time goes by and I'm saving my money, my investment portfolio will definitely increase. And I also want to diversify my investment portfolio, not only stock trades. So I'm going to look at different investing options. I might even buy some property, maybe get a few acres of land in Texas or Oregon, and sit on that. Not sure yet. I want to look into what type of real estate investing I can do. I know I forgot the name of it. I'll have to look it up, but I know there's opportunity to, you can put money in where they're building, I don't know, maybe apartment complex, and then they rent it out, and then you get a cut as an investor. So I have to look at some other options for investing. There is bonds, and gold and stuff, CD accounts, etc., etc. But I'll have to do a little research on that and see would be most profitable and less risky, because a lot of this investing is all around risk, and your ability to know how to manage risk and continue gaining more win-win-win and cutting your losses. So it takes a bit of strategic action in that respect. So I did on my brokerage account, I did get a margin on it, which basically, with this brokerage, I'm using Robinhood, which is commission free. There's a link in the description if you're interested. We'll both get a free stock. But on my Robinhood account, they will match you. They call it Robinhood Gold. They'll match you whatever you have to. The lowest tier is I think you have to have 2,000 in the account, but they'll match you what you have. So like if I have 2,000 in the account, they'll give me an additional $2,000 buying power, kind of as a loan, and it's interest free until you lend up to 25,000 or 50,000. Then they start charging interest, but it's like a monthly subscription. Um, it's like the lowest tier is like $10 a month or something like that, and as you borrow more on your margin account, uh, the monthly subscription increases, like I think 15 and then maybe 20 a month, $20 a month. So for instance, if I had 5,000 in the account, they will actually match me another 5,000 and I will have 10,000 buying power. But of course if you lose, you got to pay it back. But it's a way to have more capital to work with on your investments. So I'm taking advantage of that right now. So we'll play it by. So I actually got it. Yeah. So I actually got 2,000 on top of my 2,500 existing in the account. I got an additional 2,000. So I got in on various stocks. I got some Apple. I got some Microsoft. I got some Square. I got some Roku. I got some DNR, which is an oil stock. Trying to remember on the list. I think I got some Netflix. A few of the popular ones. So I'm just swing trading those. I mean, in a day or two, you won't see, depending if it's an earnings report day or some big news, the stocks might go up, 5-10% or slightly more. You don't, these larger cap stocks, they're not as volatile, so you might see a couple percent change per day, but not big jumps. So after being in for a day, I think I might be up like $30, which is still, any gains is good gains. And I'm only working with a few $1,000s, so it's not like I'm investing 30, 40,000, 50,000. That $30 would be $300 if I was working with a higher volume of money. So that day may come. We'll see. We'll have to play it by ear. I also have a few things that I want to work on. It's really hard because I'm so preoccupied with my 9 to 5. But if I end up saving enough money, I'm gonna take a year off of work to work on entrepreneurial pursuits and ventures. So I've got, mainly it's going to be web-based. I've got a few affiliate programs that I can take advantage of. One method that you can get paid if you know what you're doing is there's affiliate program out there called pay-per-call. So there's companies like, let's just say for instance, Empire Carpets, which I think they're actually on the list. They will pay you to do lead generation and get people to call them to do like carpet replacement and carpet repair and carpet installation. I think they'll pay like maybe $10-15 per call, and the person basically has to stay on the phone for 90 seconds. After they hits that 90 seconds, then bam, you get your lead, or your commission off of it, which is $10-15. So if you can, and this is right up my alley because I'm a webmaster, I'm a web designer, an internet marketer. I do search engine optimization. So what I want to do is I want to sign up for a few of these different ones. I'll probably do HVAC, AC repair industry. I'll probably do alarm installation. I'll probably do plumbers, and I might do the carpet installation in those industries, and maybe construction. So I'll be making, like, obviously I'm going to start with one website, but I'll be making multiple websites, and then I'm going to design them to be optimized for the search engine. So when people are searching in Google and they want to find plumbers in their local area, I'll have a page, a geo-targeted landing page set up, hopefully like on the first page of Google, where they would find it, click on it, and hopefully it's convincing and aesthetically pleasing enough to where they'll call the number, because I'll get my own number with the affiliate program, that they'll call the number and stay on the phone for 90 seconds, then I'll get the $15. So it's a matter of how many geo-targeted pages I create and how well they're optimized. So strategically, I'll pick very populated cities like Los Angeles or Phoenix or Chicago, and I'll make pages for those cities because there's a lot of people. But those ones are more competitive and more difficult to rank for in the search engine. So I'm going to pick really high populated cities, medium populated cities, and low level populated cities. Medium might be like some of out here in the San Fernando Valley, like the suburban areas, like Reseda or Chatsworth or Studio City or Sherman Oaks. Those would be more mid-level, like Woodland Hills, mid-level, Thousand Oaks, like mid-level population versus Los Angeles. So I'll be doing that, and then low-level, like really small little cities, like maybe Westlake. Westlake's really relatively small, or like West Hills, relatively small. So I'm going to target all three tiers of populace on the geo-targeting. So these are relatively big projects because I would have to design the website, make all the pages, do all the content, do all the graphics, do all the SEO, etc., etc. So it's really hard to find time, because I'm already morning doing stock and then working all day, and then sometimes at nights I'm connecting in with India, and it's just really hard to find time. So the idea here, with no rent, is to save all that money, invest it, and also have enough money to cover living costs, to take a whole year off from the 9-to-5 deal. And hopefully I'll have enough momentum in my investments that will pay for my cost of living. I may relocate to a affordable area. Phoenix is pretty cheap. Las Vegas is pretty cheap. Oregon's pretty cheap. Florida's pretty cheap. Texas can be cheap. California, definitely not cheap. Out here in California, you're looking at $1,500 to $2,000 for like a one-bedroom apartment. In Vegas, $600-700. Oregon, $500. Phoenix, $400 for like a one-bedroom apartment. So it's like California is like 4 or 5 times higher cost of living for housing than a lot of these other states. So depending how much money I've saved up and earned on the investing, I will likely relocate so that money can go further while I'm pursuing the entrepreneurial ventures. So we'll kind of play that by ear. But I'm very eager to become independently, financially independent, and not have to work the 9-to-5. Because really, the 9-to-5, your earnings is capped. When you go entrepreneurial and you're doing your own things and you have multiple streams of income, the sky's the limit. You can earn millions of dollars. So that's the idea. I'm gonna go full force, but I'm gonna finish up the day. Just a quick update. What's going on? So I'm approaching day 10, which is tomorrow. Today is day 9. I've already been able to save within 2 weeks $1,000, and through in my investing, I've already been able to earn gains, $1,000 gains. and then I've got another check coming in a week and a half. So hopefully I can funnel another 1,000, and my account will be up to 3,500. My brokerage account, and I'll continue to increase my positions and the amount of money I'm investing. But I have risk management techniques in play. The day trading, you got to be careful. It's a lot more risk. Like today, down 300, but yesterday up 600. The day before, up 1,000. So there's a lot more risk, but there's a lot more reward with the day trading. So I'm trying to balance it out. I don't want to day trade too much, but because I'm sharpening my skills and gaining more experience on it. There's a lot to consider. There's a lot of different scenarios, different things with technical analysis and news, and what's pushing the price up or down, and knowing when to enter and when to exit to minimize risk and maximize profits. So all kinds of things. But today, a good lesson learned: never day trade on the third day when a stock has risen way up, because that's when the bears come out and they bet against it, and that's when people take profits, and it just kind of takes a steep drop down. So you got to watch out for that. I definitely will avoid it, and I normally don't hold overnight on day trades. I did that particularly on this one. So we'll see. I have, starting tomorrow, I think my three day trades in a 5-day period will refresh. So I will be able to day trade again. So I'll probably enter in a few. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to, if they are losers, I'm gonna try to really minimize the loss. We'll be using stop losses and technical analysis, and also what's going on with the social media, what other traders and analysts are reporting in live time. You have to kind of see what's going on. So yeah, we'll play it by ear. I am going to stay the course. We'll continue tomorrow with day 10. Oh, another thing is, some of you may know I am a musician, and I would say pretty talented. So I don't want to have that activity lie dormant. So I'm actually setting up a mobile music studio on the laptop, and I'll be able to make music. I can make music in the van. I think some people saw it on the other video. I have a converter so I can plug in regular appliances in the van. All I really need is a laptop and my keyboard, and I can get creative. So we'll see. I might make some songs and show you some of that activity. And then soon, because all my videos have been here, just me sitting in the van, I want to kind of make it less monotonous, less monotone, if that's the right way to say it. So I want to actually, instead of just me in the van, I want to show different environments and different activities that I do, instead of coming and reporting and summarizing on what I've been up to. So that'll be good. Definitely look forward to that. So until then, here we are, day 9, zero rent, extreme savings and investments. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye.